Listen to Mark explain how this exact mindset is displayed perfectly by the climate activists.
The world is a scary and unpredictable place. It is human nature to crave some model to give it some sense of predictability. But the real problem is that our models of reality also give us an identity and a sense of belonging. I mean, look at these fucking nitwits. Do you think this is really about climate change? No, these are empty, angry human beings, desperate for their lives to mean something in the face of the void. And their apocalyptic climate change model has done that for them.
I've said this before, the thing about progressives is eventually you're going to progress to a place where everything is perfect. There's no more big fight. There's no more advancement of equality. Eventually, the mission is a success. But students of today look at the people of the past and how they got to move society forward. And they want to have the chance to do that too, to give their otherwise meaningless life some purpose. And that leads to them adopting delusional mindsets like America is actually systemically racist, even though we had a black president who was elected twice by a majority white country. They recreate the racism just so they have something to fight. They create the whole trans issue so they can say, aha, not everybody has equality, not everybody has equal rights, now we have something to fight for. But the problem for the overeducated activist left is just because they say something is so, doesn't make it. Just because you say America is racist doesn't mean it is. Just because you say a man can become a woman doesn't mean they can. And so because it isn't the 1960s and they don't have something real to fight for, and the position they hold is so evidently false, they try to lean on their education, their perceived intellectual superiority to take extremely simple concepts and make them as convoluted and complex as possible. Listen to Mark talk about that.
Idiots don't update their views about the world when new information comes out. Idiots try to shut down discourse rather than engage with it. Idiots will look at something plain and obvious and claim that it's actually really complicated, you see? Because if you factor the binomial of the quantum rate of the social construct and divide by zero, you'll discover, just like Plato once said, that what is right if only what is right is left, and what's left is alleviates the burden of the proletariat to the liberation of all peoples, even under God, whatever and ever. Amen.
I have a saying for this. Don't get lost in the tall grass. That is the only strategy on the left. There is such a thing as biological reality. We all experience it, we all understand it. And so destroying their argument is so easy. A 5-year-old could do it. So their only defense is to say, it's actually more complicated than you think. It actually takes a higher level of understanding than middle school biology, when in reality it doesn't. But that's where they try to get you. They try to pull out all the terms they learned in their indoctrination classes in college. And even though it's a load of crap that they're regurgitating, they don't realize it because these are the concepts that they were taught to make them feel as if they're more intelligent than the rest of society. So they use them as if they were good substantive points. Never let an argument or a debate with a leftist get to that point. Do not get caught in the tall grass. I know this video went a little long, but I hope you guys got some great value out of it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. And I will see you guys in the next one.